Hello everyone and welcome to Off the Clock Library Talk podcast, when we're just off the clock and ready to talk. Now, topics that we're going to be covering over our podcast journey is library pastimes, upcoming programs, and did you guys know that the Dollar Tree is like the coolest thing ever? Because we love the Dollar Tree. Because I wanted to go the other day, but I didn't because my fiance was with me and we had to go grocery shopping. So maybe later today I'll be going. I know you guys were both there this week.
Yes, because I like
a few times.
I don't think I only had to buy orange balloons, and by this time you know why. You forgot a craft bag. But I only had to buy orange balloons there, so it felt like not a full trip.
Yeah.
Because I only bought like 12 bags of balloons.
Only 12.
And if you don't have 12 grocery bags, then
Did you really go to Dollar Tree?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it requires another trip.
Yeah.
We just really like Dollar Tree because
Yes.
everything's
Love it.
$1.
Google or search in YouTube Dollar Tree crafts, and you'll never go back.
Yeah.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
Or Dollar Tree, like hauls or
yeah.
things you do with stuff from Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Like organizational stuff. Love it. That's
I
like
think it was like a COVID thing that I discovered because like Miranda told me about it. I like knew about it, but like I didn't start like really diving in until like the COVID shutdown.
Until you have nothing else to do,
Yeah,
and you're
I was
like,
just like,
Dollar
I have to
Tree.
buy all the Dollar Tree things. Yeah, it was intense.
I love Dollar Tree.
Yes.
I love all the like organizational videos. Like, oh, here's what I
Oh,
did with
yeah.
this bucket. Look at what I did with this bucket.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like-
spray paint the bucket, put a mop head on it, and a cotton ball, and it's a gnome.
Right.
You're like, I have to make that now.
So, we are the librarians from the Earlville Library District. And my name is Nina, and I'm gonna welcome my librarians here. This is Miss Paige.
Hi, I'm Miss Paige.
And this is Miranda.
Hey, Miss Miranda over here. This side, over here.
Now, I want to ask you guys the questions. As you can see, we're in our lovely holiday outfits here because it is December and we wanted to celebrate the holidays.
It's holiday time.
It is. What is your favorite holiday?
Oh.
Christmas.
Of course. I mean, Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Oh.
But is that really a holiday?
Yeah, it's a holiday.
Is it a holiday to you? Then it's a
Your
holiday.
Of course it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
My bunnies don't really celebrate
No.
Mother's Day with me.
Neither does my cat. So.
Thor, he doesn't.
What do you
give
mean? Thor doesn't do it?
No, he bugs me all the morning. Like, hello?
Yes.
Hello? Hello?
Every morning.
Every morning.
Mother's
just
Day
Mother's-
is every morning for you.
Every day.
Yes.
I would have to say mine, I do love Christmas for like family get-togethers, friend get-togethers, and just like celebrating like with family. But I like Halloween stuff. Halloween, any fall holiday.
Fall in general, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Hallow
Pumpkin
Thanksmas?
queen.
Hallow Thanksmas.
Thanksmas. Oh,
Hallow
Hallow
Thanksmas.
Thanksmas.
Yeah, I love all those holidays.
Yeah.
So
All
I
the holidays.
count that as like one holiday, Hallow
Nice.
Thanksmas.
That's a good one. I'll have to remember that.
I like all the cold weather holidays. I just really don't like summer.
Just in general.
If you didn't
I
know,
don't like that.
Paige doesn't
I
like
hate
summer.
summer. It's hot. What do you? Everyone's
Sticky.
like, oh, I wish it was summer, and then it gets summer, and they're like, I don't want to go outside. It's hot. It's like, what were you waiting for? What do you even like this season?
Just sit around in the air conditioning on their couch watching Netflix.
It could just be air conditioned outside all the time, and then it's fine.
Yeah, but then it's like really cold.
You have like a,
Yeah.
blanket cuddles
Parka.
and cocoa and a parka.
Work out.
Miranda's wearing a parka on the couch to watch her Hallmark movies.
She's got to feel in the moment.
That's right.
With her parka.
I guess.
Because most of them are like cute and in the snow and kissing and, they have
But they're in like
dresses
frilly
on.
outfits every time.
I know.
Like a really thin jacket with a hoodie
but that's
under.
like not even zipped up.
That's not even
Or
zipped
like,
up.
how are you existing? It's
Well,
like
with their cute
Alaska.
little booties and their
Nope.
tights, and I'm like, aren't you cold?
And nobody's ever shivering either.
No.
Yeah, they're never
It's like when I go outside, I'm like,
Or like red nose.
Yeah.
I always try to figure out if it's like a set or not. I'm like, can I tell? Are they really outside?
Sure.
Or are they just in a room?
No, it's probably
like,
a room.
Cotton.
Just cotton being thrown at them constantly.
And they're like, oh, it's so cold, it's winter.
Yeah,
They're really like dying.
yeah. They're like in a studio.
They have to.
You're ruining the magic.
I'm sorry, they're not in a studio. They are
By
outside
the way,
in the snow.
we do like Hallmark movies. These girls love them. And I really like making fun of them.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta watch who you talk about that with. I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen that Hallmark movie. And they're like, oh, you like them too? And I'm like, well, I mean, kind of.
After you watch a few, they do kind of...
They grow on you.
They grow on you, but they are kind of the same.
Yeah.
Except for the mermaid one. That like's been the one that
Wow.
stands out the
That
most.
one, I wish I could remember what that was to tell them to watch it because that was a mess.
That was a mess. But it wasn't like the same as
This
like
is
all
true.
the
It
rest
wasn't
of
a
the
love
Hallmark
story.
movies.
Have you ever seen anyone scarf down shrimp rolled in glitter?
Watch that movie.
Yeah, you can see that in that movie.
I will put it
What was
somewhere.
that called?
I
Like A Mermaid for Christmas or something. I feel
something like that.
And it's on Amazon Prime.
I need to see this.
You do. It's so weird.
Yeah, because it was a lot. It was a late night with you, me.
It was like the third one we'd watched.
Yeah.
And we dragged my husband into it because he had come home from work at like 11:30 and we'd already watched 2 movies and like 2 of the girls had already like been like, see ya. And like Nina was there and Aaron was there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just like, Mark walks in and we were like, would you want to watch another one? Kind of joking. And Mark was like, yeah, sure. And we're like, all right, it's a Mermaid for Christmas.
Because we're like dead heart, me and we were just like, we gotta watch this one. We're like, we're stay. Well, we gotta watch this one, like
Yeah.
because it was on the
That's
lineup
funny.
for that night too.
We're all still there, and it's like the Christmas season. You gotta get them all in.
Yeah.
So we watched. I think it was a Mermaid for Christmas. I don't know. Look it up. It's kind of crazy.
If anything, I'll put it down in the description below for you guys to like know the name of it, so you know exactly what to
Yeah,
look up
we'll look
on,
it up.
Amazon Prime.
Wow, it was rough. It's not a Hallmark movie. It's like an off-brand. It's like a generic.
Oh,
generic
yeah.
Hallmark
Yeah.
movie.
I don't know where it's.
I don't remember who produced it either,
No,
but it
I
wasn't
don't know.
Hallmark. I can tell you
No.
that.
Hallmark-ish.
Hallmark-ish.
Hallmark-like.
Almost
Yeah.
like Life, but not Life. Like movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like just a B movie, maybe that never made it anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely
Except your house.
Except for
We watched it. Yep.
Yeah, we did. Okay, so now that we've introduced ourselves, let's start today's episode. Today's episode, we will be celebrating the holiday season.
Yes.
10 minutes later.
Yes, 10 minutes later, we're starting the holiday season.
Hey.
So we're going to be answering some questions that are in relation to Christmas. So we're going to use our handy dandy whiteboards here, and we're going to write down our answers. So, like in our last episodes, we use these too, so you can go check that episode. It's here on YouTube.
That was a hard one. Is this one easier than that?
Yes. This one, you don't really have to think that much.
I think we all failed except for Miranda got like 1 right.
I did. Yeah.
No, I actually got one right too, I think.
Oh,
I just edited that one. That's the only reason why I remember.
Yeah, I just remember being mostly wrong.
It was hard.
It was a fun one though.
Yeah.
I liked knowing like your
I like-
guys' thoughts and like
Yeah.
like okay, this is where I would put it because this is where I liked it at, but like oh, this money doesn't match this one.
Yeah.
fun one.
It's fun to know the answers now.
Mhm.
And be like, wow.
Did you know that the Marvel Cinematic Universe made $18 billion?
That's a lot of money.
We do now.
Yeah, now we do.
A lot of money.
It is a lot of money. Okay, so our first question here today is what Christmas song makes you cringe?
Oh.
Okay, so like right now,
I don't know the name
Okay,
of it. I'm gonna have to end up singing it, which is not gonna be great for anyone.
I'm singing it in my head. Oh, okay, yeah.
What's the one?
What
I
is?
don't know why this happened in cursive, guys.
Yeah, I don't know why that
I
one-
never write in cursive. It just happened.
I'm just gonna go ahead and switch markers because apparently that one doesn't want to work for me.
I cheated, and I know the first letter of Miranda's. Because I saw
Well,
her
I
board.
put it down.
So sorry.
I don't know the technical name, but I can tell it you. So I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I don't think this is the name of it. I can't Google it because my phone is recording the audio.
And this is true. I'm not even going to write it down because I don't know the technical name for it.
So are you gonna be singing?
No. I know the one word of it, and I want to say it's the exact name of the song.
Ah,
But, yeah, I'll write it down.
She's just gonna have a blank whiteboard and be like, oh, that one.
that one. Yeah.
This
Well, that's
name?
how we usually communicate to each other. I say one word and you're like, oh yeah. Uh-huh. I know exactly what you're talking
One
about.
time with the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go first. And now it's more of like a, not soprano, but it's like almost like a opera-esque
Oh, all right.
song. It's like A Maria. And
Oh,
with
yeah.
most...
Can you sing that one?
No. I can say it very nice, but I can't sing it.
I have a Josh Groban one. Ave Maria.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I love that song. It's a very beautiful song. But I don't want to hear it. I just don't.
That's kind of
really,
like my
happy.
song.
Yeah. Like it's a very
kinda
nice, somber, like, it makes me sad and it's Christmas time and I want to be happy, joy,
Yeah.
Christmas going.
Yeah.
So yeah, Maria, that's what I called it. Maria.
Maria. Maria.
Yes.
I only know that because I have the Josh Groban one.
So that's mine.
You go.
Yes, I don't know what mine is. I put Merry Christmas because when I worked at Kohl's, it's a dark period in my life.
It's Christmas!
Kohl's Christmas starts on Halloween. So they start playing Christmas music on October 31st and they don't stop until January 1st. Maybe even longer, I don't know. And they only had like 7 tracks. So like our poor staff listens to just, the same 7 songs on repeat. And one of them was this really annoying song. Maybe they still have it. If you go to Kohl's this season, let me know. If they still have that stupid song where the lady's like, Merry Christmas, something, something time of year, Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Merry
yeah,
Christmas.
it's a fast one.
fast,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's real peppy, and then like that's all she says the whole time. It's Merry Christmas, and I'm like, shut up! It's so annoying.
Put the clothes on the rack.
Oh yeah,
Stop
it's
it.
like,
Stop it.
and I've told like my friends this. That whole soundtrack that Kohl's plays, like whether it's Christmas or not. Anytime I hear it outside of Kohl's, like now in my life, I like flash back to like folding clothes and like, hanging things on racks. And it's like, whoa!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So whatever that song is, I don't like it.
What's your Christmas?
Oh! Show the people.
Okay, All I Want for Christmas is You by
Mariah
Mariah Carey. Okay,
Why?
I like the song.
Overplayed?
Oh my goodness. Every other song is this song.
This is true.
It's just ridiculous. It's a great song, but I only want to hear it like once.
Yeah.
And that's it. So sorry, but
Sorry, not sorry.
sorry, not sorry.
You can have your opinion. That's totally
Yeah.
fine.
It's just way overplayed.
It can be very overplayed. I will agree with you on that. I do like it, but it is definitely one of those like hyped up, like, oh my gosh, it's Christmas and
Yes.
it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah, or Halloween, and we're listening to
Light on
this
time.
song. Yeah.
I only hear it. Cole's never played that one. So I only hear it like if I'm with someone else who's playing it or like
Oh.
listening to the radio.
Yeah.
I have my own personal playlist so that I can avoid situations like this.
Yes, I agree.
For Christmas.
Maybe I
So
should do that.
I know of it, but I didn't like grow up hearing it over and over again. So I barely like, I recognize it, but
Yes.
it's not like the one I'm like, oh yeah, this song.
Again and again
Can't
and
sing it.
again and
Yeah.
again and again.
Yeah, I mean, I bet
And
it's
again.
one that they do really, really, really overplay.
Yeah.
And what's the other one? Santa Baby?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
That's
definitely
another like
Mhm.
really popular one that happens on the radio, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, our next question for
Oh,
today.
I gotta erase. Hold on.
Erase.
Can I use your eraser guy?
Yes.
It's, it's a paper towel.
It's a paper towel because we don't know where our large eraser guy went
Yeah,
to.
and we only have one anyway.
Yeah, and we have one, so. Okay, what is your favorite Christmas movie that the library owns?
Oh.
Oh, that the library owns?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna talk about two.
Oh.
I'm cheating.
I know. I know.
Maybe I'll buy this for the library. So I can
Oh.
say, maybe by this time we'll have it and it won't be a lie.
Can I put 2 down too?
Yeah, you can. I'm just gonna write one, but then I'm gonna tell you my other one. Because I already.
Nina's like, follow the rules, and we're like, no.
I mean, it's Christmas. You can do whatever you want. It's fine. I was just thinking of one particular one that I know we have here, but I don't. A lot of the Christmas movies that I like, we have. So.
We do have a lot of Christmas
We
movies.
do.
Yeah.
So, but at this time of year, please come check our displays. Maybe Miss Nina will have already put Christmas movies out.
She probably has.
Mhm.
She's really on top of that sort of thing.
Yes. Okay, mine is The Christmas Story. That
I've
is-
still never seen that.
Neither have I.
Oh no. This is funny. There's 2 of us in the same place.
Uh-huh.
Well,
This is
guess
really
what?
happening.
Me, Nina is coming over to Paige's house, and Miranda's gonna come over. We're gonna watch The Christmas Story.
Instead of a mermaid for Christmas.
Instead of a mermaid for Christmas, we're gonna watch The Christmas Story.
We probably should do this.
I mean, I know like you'll shoot your eye out, right? That's
And
what
the
that-
leg
The
lamp.
leg
Well,
lamp
that's
is
from that.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Mhm.
makes sense. I thought
And
that
the-
was a National Lampoon's thing.
No.
No. Uh-uh.
They're the That's also actually one of my other favorite movies is the National Lampoon's
I've
Christmas
seen that
Vacation.
one.
It is a good one.
At school, in band class,
Oh.
when we had like a study hall because our teacher was gone, and we watched that. That's how I saw that.
That's interesting.
Okay. I
It
mean,
wasn't like a thing I grew up with.
right. No, but that I will have to say, they have like the antlers. Like that's their
Oh,
like
yeah.
the moose ear type situation.
Okay, again, because I worked at Kohl's.
Oh, yes.
At
And the
Christmas
bunny
time.
outfit, too.
The bunny
The
outfit
bunny,
is a
the
Christmas
bunny
story.
pajama outfit thing that he wears. It's on, like, mugs and
I remember the moose
muzzles
bug and the leg lamp they used to sell at Kohl's, like that kitschy, like, gift section.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I thought the leg lamp was from National Lampoon.
No, it's
Good to
not
know.
that, yeah.
No, but
Alright.
that's one of my favorites because one, it plays all day on Christmas on like
Okay.
TBS.
Uh,
And when we had TV, like that's what we'd put on. Like me and my sisters, we'd watch The Christmas Story because that had to be watched. And
Yeah.
normally, if we didn't watch The Nightmare Before Christmas on Halloween, we watched it on Christmas.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we
it
just
goes
like
both
sat and watched the movies all day,
All
just
day.
Christmas related.
That's fun.
Yeah,
It's fun.
it is. Okay, which one of you girls wants to
I
go
think
next?
Miranda went next last time, yeah? Or did
No, I
go
think
next?
you went first.
Do you want to go next?
Yeah, I'll go next.
Well, we're so nice.
Okay, I have Elf and Home Alone.
We do have both of those.
Yes. Elf has got to be my top. I don't like Will Ferrell in anything else, but he is hilarious
He's
in this
fantastic
movie. I just can't get enough of that movie. And then Home Alone is also kind of my favorite
That's just a
because
classic.
that's all my
It's a
son
classic.
wants to watch too.
Mm.
He just loves it.
Nice.
He loves all of the Home Alones. He
Nice.
loves them.
See, I
only
love
seen the first
1
one.
and 2.
Well,
I
yeah.
don't count 3, and I don't count whatever 4 numbers.
This is
There's a
true
four?
because Macaulay Culkin.
He's not in it
He's
anymore.
only in the 1 and 2. Yeah.
Mhm.
Why do they even try?
I don't
to do
know.
I
that?
don't know why they did, but they made what 3 or 4 of them?
Yeah, I think so.
And I was just like, it's not Macaulay Culkin. Sorry.
It's not the same.
Rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 1 and 2 are definitely my favorite, but
Yeah.
yeah.
If I had to pick either one, I'd probably have to go with Lost in New York or whatever that one is.
Oh,
The
see,
second
I
one.
like the first one.
I love the one in New York.
Yeah.
I've only seen the first one. And once, like, probably in my whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I met someone who was like, you haven't seen Home Alone? And then I watched it, and I was like, all right, check.
And now I can say that
Now
I
you-
watched
now
it.
that you
Yes.
say-
Yeah, it was funny.
Yes.
Mine, I have you guys heard of We're No Angels?
Oh, I have.
That one, yes.
That's my absolute favorite Christmas movie. It's really, really old. I
Yeah.
forget like when they made it. Like, I don't know. It's really old, but it's got a
Are
bunch
they-
of these big name actors from that time period.
Are they in a convent?
Well, no,
Or
they're convicts that escaped from prison.
I think they're thinking Troubled with
Oh.
Angels.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I love
I
Troubled
don't know
with
what
Angels.
that
Okay,
is.
then maybe I don't know what this is.
It's and the 3 convicts escape prison like on Christmas Eve or something
Okay.
on Devil's Island. So it's like a tropical climate.
Yeah.
And they go to this like shop that's like family owned, and they're going to like rob it, you know.
Oh.
But they end up liking the family so much that they like save Christmas.
Aw.
Of course.
I just, oh my gosh, it's hilarious. I love it. But the one that we actually have that is also my favorite. It's A Wonderful Life. I
That's
grew
a
up
good one.
watching that every Christmas.
That's a good
So
one.
I can almost quote the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yes. I could
Definitely know
definitely
that
quote
one.
it myself too,
My
yeah.
husband hates it. That's his least favorite Christmas movie.
I don't particularly.
It's not
care
my
for that one
favorite,
either.
but my mom loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
just like it
I
because
just
grew
get
up with it.
sad watching it.
I mean, it
Yeah.
just kind of, yeah.
I'm like, but I do like the ending. Like the
Yeah.
ending is, it's all happy.
Yeah.
You know,
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
that's the one part I would
Clarence. Yes.
Oh boy. We're gonna need another hour for
Anyway.
this.
Right?
I'm gonna buy We're No Angels and give it to the library because we need that.
Okay.
If not,
Then I can check it out and watch it.
right?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Now, what kind of holiday shopper are you? Are you like Black Friday? Are you Christmas Eve? Or are you a year-long hoarder?
I'm just a hoarder in general.
Remember the Dollar Tree conversation from earlier?
Right?
Oh my.
No, I don't. I wanted to do it funny.
I wanted to do it funny. Oh, this is funny.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a year-long hoarder.
Ah.
I started this only recently, within the last like year or two, maybe, that I buy a tote, and then whatever I see, I'm like, oh, that'd be great to put in a present.
Oh.
I put it in the tote, or I grab it and I put it in the tote. Especially like this last year, I started like at like summer time,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that'd be a great gift. Put it in the tote, or
That's a good
oh,
idea.
this is good for so and so. Put it in the tote.
Yeah.
And am I doing great right now at this time of year? No, but
it's a good idea, right?
it's a good idea, and that's what I'm trying to instill in my life.
Yeah.
That is the same exact thing I do. I have a tote.
Yeah.
And all year round, I just buy stuff and put it in the tote. But sometimes it comes out for birthdays, too.
Oh.
Which
Yeah.
is just my gift tote. And Mark knows not to look in it.
Don't look in the gift tote.
So, keep my husband out of the gift tote. And I just, all
I
year
do
round.
like. Okay, you go
I
first.
just bought one yesterday.
Oh, you bought another tote?
I bought a gift to go in the
Oh.
tote.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Okay, so I have two. I definitely like to do the Black Friday thing,
Yes.
except it's getting a little lame.
The last couple
Uh,
of years, yes.
Yeah,
Did
not
they do Black Friday last year?
they did. Not many people, you know.
Oh, but it was
'cause
actually
of
on
the
Black Friday. Friday.
Friday.
It was on Black Friday. Because stores were opening like on Thanksgiving Day
Yes.
up till COVID.
Well, yeah, and I am kind of getting over Black Friday because they are opening the
Earlier
day
and earlier.
before.
Yeah.
So like you don't get all the good things. And they just haven't had good things like the past 2 years. I've noticed, you get the flyers and you look at it on
Yeah, yeah.
Thanksgiving when you're eating your turkey and,
Well, yeah, and then you
Sleep and
circle what you
stuff and-
want,
Yeah.
and then you go out and look for the things.
And no, I don't
Yeah.
even know if I circled anything last year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
So, the Black Friday thing, I like it because it's just fun too. You know.
Yeah. Well, it's more like an exciting thing. Like, okay,
Yeah.
what is a good deal that I can really, really get?
Yeah.
But sometimes, too, like, I've been couponing for a while, and sometimes you can get a better deal, like, in September or
yeah.
October.
Yeah.
Sometimes in, like, May, you can get a better deal than you can on Black Friday.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, So I'll go, like, I go for, the movies.
Yeah.
If I want a movie,
Oh, yeah.
or me
right.
and my fiance want a movie, like, okay, we want this one, we want to add it to our collection.
Yeah.
The library got half of our movie collection when I moved because
That's
we
true.
had no room.
Yeah.
Which we've been less and less buying movies now. We just buy them, like, digitally.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Because it
now
saves
that's
a
a
lot of
thing.
room.
Oh,
It
yeah.
saves a lot of room.
It does, yeah.
And we would go for, like, certain movies. Like, I know I, like, dug and searched for The Greatest Showman when that came out.
Oh,
I
own that
dug
one.
for that one. I'm like,
Yeah.
I need this movie.
Another
I
movie I
love
haven't
this
seen.
movie. We'll just
Yeah.
add it to the list.
Even I love it, and
Yeah.
all the rest of my friends hate it.
Yeah, I don't particularly do the musical thing. I know you guys like High School
You're
Musical.
not
and all
gonna-
that. No.
I don't think you would like it, but I think you'd like the story itself.
Yeah.
Like, except for,
I
like,
think
the
you'd be like,
scene.
meh. I mean, it's better than Cats.
Definitely better than
Anything
Cats.
is better than Cats.
The new one.
You can
The
watch
new Cats.
whales swimming in the ocean, and that's better than the Cats movie. Oh, it was
Yeah, I
terrible.
don't know
It's
what.
terrible.
We got together and watched that as
Yeah, we did.
librarians, and
We did.
because like everyone kept saying it was so bad.
Yeah.
Patrons would tell us like, "This is horrible. Have you seen it?" And we're like, "All right, let's
Yeah.
go watch this
Let's
movie."
watch this horrible movie that
Oh,
we said.
it was-
And it
rough.
was bad. It was bad.
Yeah, it was.
We have it if you want to check it
Yeah.
If you
out.
want to
We
check
do.
that out, the
We do.
Earlville Library does also have that on the shelves.
Yes.
But yeah, like that was one that I dug for because it was like less than $10, and I was
Nice.
like, I gotta go get the movie.
Yeah.
So I dug for it, but I found it.
Well, that's
Not
good.
the regular like DVD way. It was like a 4K Blu-ray DVD thing. I'm like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna get it anywhere else right now.
Yeah.
And I really, really
That's
wanted
really
it.
good for all those things. Those
Right.
are like $35.
Yeah,
Yeah.
$35, $40. And I'm
Yeah.
like, and it was like less than 20. I'm like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just really want this movie. And so I went for it and I got it. So
Cool.
I worked retail.
yeah.
So I actually worked like 4 Black Fridays, which is, in the grand scheme of people who work retail, it's not that many.
Yeah.
But they're not fun.
No.
No.
People make a mess too.
They're nuts.
That's another thing. People are just getting so. They're just being disrespectful to everything and.
Yeah, people would just grab things and then decide later if they
Yeah.
wanted them or not, and then there would just be piles of stuff everywhere because they just didn't want anyone else to have it.
Yeah.
People Kohl's and Peru here only ever had like 6 carts. So like on Black Friday, people were like fighting over carts.
Yeah.
You'd watch them run in. We would just be waiting at the desks, and it would take like 10-15 minutes for people to shop, you know? So we'd just be waiting, and they'd just be like fighting over carts, and we were like, oh my god.
That's crazy.
It's not my favorite thing.
No.
Or there'll be like the lines. They'll like
They would wrap around the store,
wrap
yeah.
around the store. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, are you in the line? They're like, no. I'm like, okay. But then the next person like that was like 5 feet from them, they're like, yeah, I'm in the line. And I'm like, well, where's the line?
Yes.
Like I don't know where the line is.
It was crazy. It was funny, like walking in the well, we'd get there like sometimes on Thanksgiving, like at like 11 o'clock. I feel like I didn't start getting there too early. I quit before it started getting too early into Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But like we would go and like people would give us dirty looks when we went in the store before them because they like didn't realize we were staff.
Uh-huh.
We were like, I work here. You can't get the stuff unless you let me in.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just
You
gonna
have to like
sell
tell
you things.
them.
I'm just
Yeah.
doing these things for you.
You're like, oh, why does she get to get in? Because I work here.
Yeah, I'm not taking the things. Don't worry.
You can have your crop sweater and
Yeah,
Your
crop
leggings.
on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought maybe somebody put gum in this. I was like, okay.
Oh no, it's just tape.
just a tape roll.
Just the tape.
Also
roll.
unsure how that got in there,
Yeah,
but I did it.
I-
Okay. The next question we have today is, what is your favorite Christmas book?
Oh, I don't know if I've ever read a Christmas book. I took one home once, one of the Irish ones. What's the guy, Patrick something?
Patrick
Oh,
Taylor.
Patrick Taylor,
And
yeah.
I didn't read it.
She saw it. She looked at it. She touched it.
I was like, I should read a Christmas book because it's like a
Right.
thing people start doing. And I did not read it. I don't know if I've ever read a Christmas book.
I have one.
I'm gonna think.
Well, you also work in the children's department.
Yeah, you should know a couple.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on like anyone that I really love.
Yeah.
Christmas one, huh?
How about all the how to catches?
I mean, I like them, but favorite is a big word.
Sorry.
Dang it.
No, I'm gonna just be kind of boring.
I guess the question is, Miranda, did you pick an adult Christmas one or a
I
children's?
did. No, I picked an adult one.
I picked 2.
When you read the Amish books, it's kind of built in.
It's built
You're
in
gonna
a
come across
Christmas
a
holiday.
Christmas. Oh,
Okay.
I did read a Christmas one. There was a puppy on the front.
Oh.
You know, the one.
Uh-huh. They all
I
have
sound like a
puppies.
patron.
Yes.
You know that one with the
puppy?
with the dog on it?
The dog on it? With
Yeah.
the bone.
And I was worried the whole time the dog was gonna die.
Oh.
But it didn't die. Yeah, it's
Yay!
fine. I think it had puppies. Anyway,
Okay.
Good story.
I have 2. And they're both from the children's department. My first one is How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
cute.
Snowmen
yeah.
at Night.
that's
Ah.
a cute one.
That
Oh,
one.
that one is cute, where they all like come alive at night.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a cute one.
Yeah, I really like that one only because then like I've read it so many times to kiddos. They're like,
I'm
they're
changing
going
my mind.
sledding.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
they're like, oh my gosh, why are they having a snowball fight? You
Yeah.
They
know?
go home and they look a little sideways at their snowman in the yard. And they're like, what are you
Yeah.
doing at night?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Mhm.
And another one that I do have, what is it called? It is the Pete the Cat one. There's a Pete that like
Oh,
Pete the Cat
Saves
Saves Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pete the Cat's great.
He is.
I do love Pete the Cat.
Mhm.
And my kiddos love Pete the Cat this year.
Who doesn't love Pete the
Right?
Cat?
He's
And
great.
that's also another one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So I'll have to go with those.
I like it.
Who's next?
I changed mine. I had How the Grinch Stole Christmas because it was all I could think of. But as I pictured the books we put on display for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
With how many times
Yeah.
we put the books on
Yeah,
display
yeah.
for Christmas.
We have, oh my gosh, so many Christmas ones.
Yes.
I picked the Snow Globe family.
Oh, yeah.
That's a cute one.
That's kind of similar. The Snow Globe is like,
Yeah.
actually has a real family inside.
Yeah.
I think the Snow Globe falls off like the mantle, so there's like a snowstorm. Yeah, I think that's cute.
That one's a good one.
Okay, Mrs. Miracle
Uh-huh.
by Debbie McComber.
Ah,
Okay.
McComber.
It's just a nice, nice, soft, gentle read. That's all I read is
I'm
gentle
Brandon
books.
over here.
And Cozy Mystery.
She's got a few holiday ones, right?
Oh,
Debbie?
she's got a lot of holiday ones.
several.
This was actually turned into a movie too.
Was
and
it?
Betty White
Oh,
played
love Betty
Mrs.
White.
Miracle, and she worked in a department store, and yeah,
Oh.
it was really cute.
Fun.
Do you know? Okay, side note. Do you know that Betty White is older than sliced bread?
yes.
You told me that once. And then proceeded to laugh hysterically.
Because that's great. It's like, what is older than sliced bread? You always joke about that, and you're like, Betty
Betty
White.
White.
She's
Yeah.
older than sliced bread.
People were actually alive when there wasn't sliced bread. So what did she do? Just slice her own bread?
I mean, I don't know.
We wouldn't
I
have
would.
any bread left.
No.
Because I would slice
Just
the whole loaf.
Yeah.
I love bread.
just
I
take
do
chunks
love
out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of those. I like to make the like quick in the bag mixing
Oh,
for
yeah.
bread.
That, yeah.
I love that
Yeah.
stuff. And it's so easy and it's not that messy. Like, except for when you have to like knead it at the end, but that's like the only messy part because it's
right.
all in the bag.
Nice.
And I'm like, yes, I just shake the bag vigorously, just shake
Yeah?
it. But it makes the most like airy bread ever. I love it.
You've made that with like the kids here,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they got to take on their little pan and they got to make
Yeah.
their own little
I
bread.
remember like, cause I'll get the supply lists for the librarians when they're like designing crafts and stuff, and like Nina asked for mini loaf pans. I remember being like, and like flour and like yeast and stuff. I was like, what? What you doing? Making bread. Oh, naturally.
Right. At the
Naturally
library.
what you do at the library.
At the library, yeah.
But it was a smaller portion. They had the tiny ones.
Yeah,
was
little
so
baby
cute.
loaf. It was very
Yeah.
cute.
Very cute. Because we read, the hen
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
with the pizza.
Oh yeah.
Because
It's
we
like,
didn't have the
there's a
original
different
one.
version. Yeah. What was that? The hen.
That one?
The little gray hen or something.
The little
The
red
little
hen.
red
Little red
hen.
hen.
The little
Yeah.
red hen.
It's
I
like-
don't know.
Whatever color a hen is.
I don't know if I've ever seen a gray head.
I don't know where that came
okay.
from.
I don't, yeah.
That's probably some book here, you know.
Mhm.
Anyway, she makes pizza in our version.
Yeah. Instead of the bread. Yeah.
Instead of the bread. And the kids loved the pizza one. So
Yeah.
we made bread.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of like,
Pretty
it's kind of
fantastic.
like pizza.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I have one. I really want to know what you're gonna write for this one.
Oh no.
Is what is your least favorite holiday dish?
Oh, dish. Oh.
I like all the food.
I forgot.
I love
Oh, I
food.
do know. You know.
I do probably. Okay. I'm ready.
Changing your mind?
No, it's the same one.
Too many abhorrent holiday dishes for you.
I love holidays and I do love food. I just love it.
She just doesn't like most of the food.
But I don't like cream corn casserole.
Ah.
Oh.
Don't like it. I like corn dips or corn
Yeah.
salad.
Oh, right.
Like when it has like the kernels, but
Yes.
cream corn
Mush, mushy.
it's mushy and it reminds me of like what was it?
Poop.
No.
It's mushy and disgusting. I don't like cream corn either.
like slime,
Yes.
like so many other things, and she goes with poop.
I live
Yes.
with a bunch of boys.
But yes.
Everything is poop. Sorry.
That's hilarious.
It's true though. I mean it's it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite.
Sorry, guys.
No one's ever eating cream corn again now.
No.
From Miss Miranda.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, I would have to say that's my least favorite.
All
I
right.
mean, it's not all the time that we have it, but sometimes, like, a relative will bring it to a
Look at
holiday.
that.
They're like, I made cream corn casserole.
And
And I'm like,
ugh.
no, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's mine.
Miranda wants to be last. If you saw our
I
Mugtastic
knew
Meals
you were gonna
show,
put that down.
Thanksgiving edition.
Yeah.
That's
I
my favorite.
do not like green bean
And
casserole.
I love green bean
I
That's
love
my
casserole.
favorite.
That's right.
So it's got 2 S's.
Mhm.
All
Yep.
right. I don't like mushrooms. I don't like soupy, creamy green bean mush.
That means she doesn't like cream corn casserole.
I've never had that, but it
That's
sounds
like
like I wouldn't like
mush.
that either.
It's mush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't
That one's
like
more
onions.
not mushy than.
Yeah.
Depends on what green beans you use. Like if you're using fresh green beans, that's a little bit more like
It was like green bean gravy. It's not good.
Must have just put it in a blender and
It's like, what's
pour it over everything.
That's not, I think it's a thing we have. I've just never eaten it at
Yeah.
my family's thing because I think we discussed like I've never had green bean casserole. And everyone was like, "Oh my god!"
And that's just
Like
not
I
one of
think
the
I
things.
just I knew I could tell.
Yeah.
It's not something I love green beans,
Yeah.
just like by themselves or with steak sauce. See our other podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what's yours, Miss Miranda?
Okay, guys.
What is that?
Wow, I love it.
Is that Arabic? What?
I was trying to make it look like I was writing something, and then I went backwards, and you looked at me, and I was like, she's gonna know.
I was not paying any attention.
Okay.
I was too busy learning how to spell casserole.
Yes. Okay, so I like all the foods. I really don't turn down anything except when you wrote cream corn casserole. Yeah, I can't do that. But
No, it's just
everything. I just love all the foods.
Miranda also loves all of them together at the same time.
I
Yeah.
do.
Can't. No. What'd you have for breakfast, Miranda?
Okay, so you know, like the 90-second rice.
I do
The
know
90-second rice. So like you put that in the microwave. I really did do this morning.
well, you were
Put that in the microwave for 90 seconds, and then you open up the can of black beans. You rinse them, then you put them together. You heat it up a little more because you have to have like warm beans.
Well, of course.
And then you squirt ranch on top of it. You mix it all together, and then you use tortilla chips and you eat it. And that's what I had for breakfast.
For breakfast.
You want to know what I had?
sure did.
You know
Coffee.
what? Miranda has now heartburn.
I do. I have like raging heartburn. Guys, okay.
She has a bag of
I even
Tums.
have a bag of Tums sitting right here.
This doesn't come recommended.
No.
No, it doesn't come recommended.
Don't have
Not
your
as a-
minute rice, bean, and
No.
ranch breakfast and
No.
expect to have a good day.
Maybe have it at dinner.
Yeah.
Maybe your body will be adjusted.
Oh my
gosh.
Yeah. It
But
was,
yeah, I mean,
it was good.
I don't know if I could pick any other like side dish because I'm like with you. Like I love
everything. I love all the
Like-
meats. I love all the vegetables. I love
Yeah.
all the pies.
I
Yeah.
am see I'm I feel like pumpkin pie is very overdone.
Oh, I love pumpkin pie.
It's very overdone. So it's
It
not
is.
like my
It's
first
a
one.
classic.
It's not the first one like I go for. Like
Yeah.
if it's like
That's
a
fine.
pumpkin cheesecake.
It's not the first one
go
I
for
go
it.
for either. My favorite's coconut cream pie.
Yeah.
I don't like coconut.
Neither does my husband. But
Yeah.
he will eat an entire coconut cream
Oh,
pie
wow.
and still tell me that he doesn't like
Yeah.
coconut.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. I will eat it all except cream corn.
Except for cream corn. Well, guys, thank you so much for listening to our 4th episode of Off the Clock Library Talk here. And we hope you join us next time while we are off the clock just doing some library talk. So please follow us on all of our social media platforms. Miss Paige, can you rattle off Facebook for me?
www.facebook.com/Earlville Public Library.
Yes. And we're also here on YouTube like you were watching. So please like and subscribe and follow us so you can see more podcast, craft, content here. And we're also on Instagram, and it is the Earlville Librarians. It's very easy, www.instagram.com/Earlville Librarians. So, again, thank you so much for watching our episode here today, and we will see you next year, guys. Next year.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Yeah, next year.
Oh my
Because
God.
it's December.
Crazy.
All right,
It's
goodbye
great.
2021.
Bye-bye, 2021.
Peace out.
Bye.